Hey, it's Jody. I have a new process video for YouTubers, September Hop, and it is all about sports. And I am scrapping a couple of pictures of my sister. This was definitely back in the days. She was on a softball team that my parents actually helped coach. I know I have a team picture somewhere, but I could not find it. It may be at my parents' house, but I thought this was so cute. I want to say she was maybe late elementary school, maybe middle school. I'm not positive. But I did get a hip kit. I believe it was in October, yes. October of last year, so it has all the pretty fall colors, and since this is, kind of a vintage photo, I thought I'd roll with it. I did grab some Lindy's magical shaker and one of the sprays, and I just, oh my gosh, the shimmer and sparkle is out of control on these beauties. If you don't have any, I highly recommend the shakers. It's a great way to add color and sparkle, and quickly, easily. I mean, you can't really mess it up. It's just so much fun. So I got terribly messy, which I love. I absolutely love. I am using a Vicky Bouton foundation paper because I knew I wanted to get a little messy. And I just spray and dab and spray and dab until I am happy with it. And I probably do a coat or two, but that is my final project. Yeah, that's my that's how my paper finally ended up. I think it's beautiful. And I wanted to do something with these strips of color, but I wasn't sure what, so I trimmed them down, and as you see, I'm going to rough them up. I like a good distress edge. I don't know about you. And is it me, or does the old school circle that looks like a Pac-Man, those distressors, aren't they the best? I totally lost mine. Actually, I think someone borrowed it and never gave it back. But not that the Tim Holtz one doesn't work, but I hear there's a Sizzix one that I might need to try. But yeah, I have to say, I'm sad I lost the old school one. Anyway, so yes, here I go. I'm roughing all the edges. And I know some people take scissors to them, but I don't trust myself, y'all. I will stab me in every possible way. And I do pick a background pattern paper. I thought, that's a lot of color, some of it dark, so I thought we'd just lighten it all up with a little bit of pattern paper behind it. And I'm really happy with my stripes. But then, yeah, I changed my mind. Well, I'll change my mind. But, I'm definitely going to pop up all the strips. I use some adhesive foam. I know there's several different types. Expensive, less expensive. I use the Dollar Tree mounting tape. That's exactly what it's called. It's in like the hardware section of Dollar Tree, and it seems to hold up. It's sticky on both sides, and it's a good size, right? You could use small. You could cut them in half if you want, but yeah, we'll see how long they last, but so far, I think they've done great. And I'm kind of thinking her picture needs another layer. I did put some vellum behind the one that's popped up. It's the exact same picture. I just wanted to put it in twice, give it a little layer. So I used some paper bag right? I don't know about you, but all our pretty stuff comes in pretty packaging, and definitely very useful packaging. So I have a drawer of all that saved right next to my desk. I just pull out or take a look and see if there's anything I could use before I go grab a whole piece of, say, craft paper, because this works just as well, and I love that it's brown. So there you go. And yep, here we go. Now I decide I don't like all the space. I don't want the paper to be spread out. I want you to see all the pretty colors and all the pretty squares, and I still want you to see all the pretty sparkly color. So I decide to put them with no space, and I really like that. And then I have a very large title in mind, like a long title, not big. So then I change my mind again, and I end up putting it landscape. But you'll see right now. I'm like, wait a minute. My title is not going to fit. So I'm like, you know what? I kind of like it this way. And I do. I leave it like this. I don't show you the whole title process. I ended up using the brown Blvd Florence Alpha stickers, and you could read it in person at least, and it's okay. But then I decided to go around each of the letters. So it says it's not how big you are, but how big you play. And the final pictures, you'll be able to read it a little better. And then I did use some of the big white alphas that came in the kit. I'm just kind of zhuzhing up around the picture. I love that little frame, so I just cut it in half and use it on either side. And then I do pick some smaller flowers and leaves. I do, like I said, I do off camera outline each of the brown letters, and then I also add a larger, darker leaf on the top right. I felt like there needed to be something in that space. I don't know. I don't know. You'll see in the final pictures that I just needed a little something else. But that's it. There you go. There's my final page. Thank you so much for watching. Please hop along, and hopefully I'll see you next month. Bye-bye now.